There has a video which has been emerged from UP where we see cops near the border. In fact, these are two policemen in Uttar Pradesh's Siddharth Nagar district near the border with Nepal who have been suspended, and departmental inquiry has been ordered after they were caught on camera viciously assaulting a young man accompanied by the child. Now, the circumstances that led to the assault are not very clear, but initial reports suggest that young man who was riding a motorcycle had entered into some kind of an argument with the cops over traffic violation. Now, the footage filmed on mobile phone by the bystander shows Sub-Inspector Vininder Mishra and Head Constable Mahendra Prasad beating up the young man badly and abusing him. All this while a young child looks on. In fact, let's just play out that entire video for you. Let's go back to Alok Pandey on this one. Alok, we've dimmed the audio because of the language being used, and this time not by any mob, but the cops who are actually using this language. Take us through what happened.
No, you're absolutely right. The audio, we cannot put that audio on air. What is really shocking, apart from the fact that the man is being viciously assaulted by these two policemen, is also the fact that there's a young child who seems to be injured. At one point in the footage, if you notice, Sonal, the child walks up to this man who's being hit by the policeman and shows him his hand. I think right before this happened, there was some incident where the bike had fallen down, because the bike, if you notice in the frame, is on the road, and the policemen are asking the locals to pick it up. That's what they are doing while they assault this man, and the child also seems to be injured. Perhaps they didn't have helmets on, perhaps there was some other kind of traffic violation, but nothing justifies the kind of assault being perpetrated upon this young man as the injured child looks on helplessly, because he is very young. What is it that he can do in the face of such gundas from the UP police who think that it is fit for them to take the law into their own hands? Even the police is not above the law. They cannot assault somebody despite whatever provocation there may have been, and at least by looking at this footage, it does not seem that this man was equipped to take on two policemen and to assault them. But whatever said and done, the way out would have been for the police to arrest him if there was a violation, or take him to the police station and ensure that the child got medical attention or was transported home. There is a point in the video where you can hear one of the bystanders pleading with the police कि भाई आप बच्चे को पहले घर तो भिजवाइए फिर बाकी काम करिए, and he is like नहीं, मैं नहीं करूँगा. This reflects the kind of attitude that the UP police carries in a major manner. I am not saying that each and every policeman is like that, but there have been many instances where the police have acted like roadside gundas and bullies, and this is certainly not acceptable. A suspension is also not acceptable. There has to be an inquiry and more action has to be taken. Otherwise, people will continue to face this kind of indignity and this kind of shameful behavior from the police on the roads when it is their job to prevent things like these from happening rather than turning perpetrators.